Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly forecast for August 17th through the 23rd. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising with this lovely mermaid themed tarot deck here to go with our mermaid and ocean theme for the summer. And then we're going to pull a mermaid oracle card for you all from this oracle deck here. So without further ado, my darlings, my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising friends, we're going to see what's coming up for you guys in the week ahead. All right, let's get us another little shuffle here. Alrighty. So, your first card here, Libra, it's you guys. The Knight of Swords. This is air energy, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it says here, drama. I don't think you're drama. I don't think you're drama, Libra. I just want to say real quick that the creator of this deck has little keywords here to put the cards in a nutshell, but this is their interpretation, and the cards obviously can't be summed up by just one word only. So Knight of Swords can sometimes also indicate that something is being sped up, something is happening very quickly, and that's the energy I'm feeling around this card for you guys, Libra. I feel like something is getting sped up. It might be set off by some kind of drama, like you had a plan, you had an idea of how you wanted to do things or when you wanted to do things, but a situation is arising that's causing you to do it sooner rather than later, right? Like, for example, maybe you had an idea that you wanted to move, and you were saying, oh, well, you know what, I'll move after the summer. And then your landlord comes to you and says, oh, we're having massive issues with the plumbing and we're going to have to, you know, punch holes in the wall and fix the pipes. And you're like, oh man, well then I might as well just start looking for a place right now, right? Like something might happen that's speeding up what you were thinking of already doing. And don't freak out. I'm not saying that you guys are going to have to move. I'm just giving an example. But like something you've been thinking of doing is being sped up. The Knight of Swords sometimes lets you know also, though, that like, this is one thing I've seen in the readings, where you're going to be in a situation where you're having to take charge or you're having to take ownership or leadership of a situation, and the Spirit is telling you that you might be dealing with a situation that you're maybe a lot more intelligent than the other people involved, and so you need to be cautious of your approach, because to them it might come across as though like they're being condescended or they are being steamrolled over, and that's not the case. Especially since Libra, you guys, I don't mean to generalize or stereotype, but Libras are known for really kind of considering the underdog, you know, like looking at both sides of the situation and wanting things to be fair and wanting things to be done in a right way. But if you're very passionate about that to somebody else who doesn't understand what's going on, they might think that you're being demanding, or that like it's like your way or no way. And so sometimes the Knight of Swords comes up to ask us to be cautious or to be aware. Maybe aware is a better word. To be aware of our approach. You might be in a hurry to get things done. You've been given this responsibility. You want to do a good job. You don't want to look foolish. You don't want it to be a disaster. And so you might feel like you have a lot riding on this, and that like persistence or determination or dedication might be misread by other people. So if you are finding yourself stepping up in this way, just be aware of that. If you're a Libra and you've been having a really hard time figuring out in a job why you haven't been promoted, like maybe in a lot of other ways you're doing a really great job and maybe you've even received compliments on the work that you're doing, but you can't seem to figure out why you can't advance, it could be because your employers maybe feel like they're concerned about how other people are going to take direction from you. So just be aware of this. You know, it might be a good idea to look up resources and books and things about like leadership and communication, business communication, or communication in work situations. Might be helpful for some of you that are feeling a little bit like, hey, how come they're not advancing me? Your next card here, Libra, is Judgment, and this is a major arcana card. It says self-reflection here, the keyword for this card. Major arcana cards generally come up when we're at a significant crossroads in our life and we're coming into a new chapter. And the Judgment card can indicate that we're wanting to do something more purposeful, or we're wanting to do something more meaningful with our life, right? And so this might be this, you know, Knight of Swords that you had in the beginning, this drama or something. It could be something coming in to kind of, you know, motivate you to get going and to make the changes you've been wanting to make. Maybe somebody's really aggravating you and irritating you so much that you're like, you know what, this is the time that I'm going to start taking, you know, control of this situation, and I'm going to start going in a new direction, and I'm going to leave the situation. So there could be something happening in this way to help you make the decision, or to be the catalyst into going towards something more meaningful. The Judgment card can also indicate that you're going through a really significant, very fast, and I say very fast because of the Knight of Swords before it, very fast ascension, a very fast awakening, where you are feeling disconnected from the people around you, because you might be looking around and feeling very annoyed that, you know, they're saying things or doing things that you're finding to be really low vibrational. It's becoming more and more difficult to stay in the vibration around certain people. You might be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're saying the things that they're saying, or I can't believe they think what they think, and I don't know who they are, and I don't know why they've become this way. They haven't become any kind of way. They've always been that way, but you didn't notice it till now that you're more awake. And so some of you are feeling like you need to leave an environment because it's feeling more toxic to you. You're becoming more aware of toxic energy around you that you didn't notice before, right? And for a lot of you, this is also kind of like stimulating you or motivating you to want to do something more fulfilling and more meaningful with your life, or to be of help, or to be of service to your fellow human beings. Your next card here, Libra, is the Angel of the Ocean, and this is it's listed as healing. This is the 14th major arcana card, which is in traditional tarot Temperance, and Temperance is about divine timing. So you are in a hurry, you are in a rush to make these changes, to hurry up and get to where you want to be. And Spirit is saying, trust in divine timing. Do the work, but don't get caught up and don't get frustrated thinking that you're behind, or thinking that you should have been at some other point already. Okay, things are happening within divine timing. This is also a card of balance. This is also a card of working with others and like compromising. It can be learning to exchange ideas, like give and take kind of energy. So you are being encouraged at this time to stop rushing yourself, to stop judging yourself, to stop feeling frustrated about where you are in this present moment, and have faith and have trust that all things are occurring as they're meant to occur, and just to keep doing your work. And you're going to cross that finish line when you're meant to cross the finish line. Just keep doing the effort, keep doing the work. And this is also a card that indicates Spirit moving through us or working through us. So a lot of you, I do feel like you're wanting to take your gifts and talents and help other people with it in some way. You know, maybe you're wanting to do some kind of mentoring for less privileged individuals, or maybe, you know, you've crawled out of something very toxic and you want to give back to other people who are going through what you went through, and you want to be the person for them that you wish you had in your life. or you're wanting to do something more spiritual, something more spiritually based, or something more charitable, right? You're feeling this desire to be of service. And so Spirit is saying be patient and understand and know that you're going to be assisted in that desire to make that happen. Your next card here, dear Libra, is King of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign energy. Water signs are going to be Scorpios, Cancer, and Pisces. The creator of this deck has this card listed as understanding. And so there could be a supportive person that's coming in. The King of Cups can also sometimes be somebody who is very generous with finances and abundance once they feel safe with you, once they feel like they can trust you, once they feel like you're not trying to, like, you know, pull one over on them. And so for some reason, Libra, I feel some of you might be receiving some kind of funding for this desire that you've been having to help or to reach other people. You might have had an idea of something you're wanting to invent, or an organization you're wanting to put together, or, you know, being in need of resources to start some kind of work or campaign. Something about the King of Cups makes me feel like you might be receiving that investment. You might be receiving that financial backing in some way. For other ones of you, you may be coming into the King of Cups energy, and King of Cups is going to be somebody who is very balanced in what they give. Like I said, they're not going to be taken advantage of. They're not going to be made a fool of. And they can be very giving, but they're also cautious and very alert and very aware. King of Cups is also somebody who likes to enjoy beauty, likes to enjoy creativity, likes to enjoy different cultures. And so a lot of you might be taking in experiences in this way as well, like enriching your life so that your life isn't only, you know, work and coming home, but experiencing life and experiencing people and developing connections. Okay. We're going to go ahead and see what's coming up for you with the Oracle card. And as always, I encourage you guys to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, because some weeks your moon sign or rising sign video might resonate with you more than your sun sign. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you click on the Calendly link in the description of the video, you can schedule a private reading with me there. Alrighty. So your oracle message for the week, my darlings, is the Silky and her skin. It says, reclaiming your authenticity. Okay. Feeling comfortable in your own skin, being who you are, doing what you want to do, and being in your truth. This is the energy that you're manifesting this week. As you're coming into your awakening, you're coming into who you truly are and what you want to be doing. I also feel a sense here of like a cleansing or a clearing, a cleansing, a clearing. I just feel you're around people or situations that you're feeling kind of gross around them. Like you're disconnecting. Like, I have nothing to do with that. I have no part of these people kind of situation. And so some of you maybe even like this is maybe why you're feeling so driven to be of service or to help or to do some kind of mentoring or charitable work, is you feel like it's helping you distance yourself from that old energy. Or I keep hearing make up for lost time, make up for lost time. But again, I want to remind you guys, it's not lost time. There's no lost time. Everything is happening in the time frame it was meant to happen. So try to release yourself from that pressure. Okay. Again, you might want to check out your moon, sun, rising sign videos. You might want to check out your channeled angel messages for August if you haven't already. Those are linked in the description, as well as your love videos for August. Those are also linked in the description. And don't forget, guys, every single month I give away a free 30-minute reading, and I give away a prize. There are 2 winners every single month. I choose 1 winner from my Instagram page, 1 winner from my Facebook page. So if you want to see the giveaway for August, you can check it out on Instagram and Facebook. I saw a beautiful painting that made me think of Archangel Uriel, hence my nails. Yellow and orange are Uriel's colors. And so thank you to Rapid Luxury for that. And thank you to her for sending me these awesome, really cool glasses. They come in a bunch of different colors. Thank you to her for that. She didn't have to do that. But if you want to see the painting, which made me think of these nails, that I'm giving away, you can head over to Amethyst Angellight Facebook and Instagram. Or if you want to just receive the daily messages. Every single day I post a card of the day. I post a pick a card. And I just pick a winner from the likes and the comments. 1 person wins the free reading and 1 person wins the giveaway for the month. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And I'm wishing you all a wonderful week. Take care, Libra.